Morning, everyone. Welcome to Esba Joseph Siditas Averies. Today is the 24th of April 2023. Bless rising. It's just roughly around 6:30 in the morning here. And just saying hello to all you guys out there, all my fellow bird enthusiasts. All right. Just recently had another clutch that came out. Two babies, but unfortunately one didn't survive. Right. Had a little episode. Here. Trust me, you could do everything sometimes, and things could happen. Right. Basically, things could happen. So what happened is cleaned up, did everything, clean up the cages and whatnot in the evening time, and the next morning when I wake up, what I saw was the nest was full of ants, and apparently the ants was in the nest attacking the youngsters, and one of the youngsters didn't make it through that episode. I was able to save one of them, and he's actually doing quite well. All right. See, the father is feeding him. Well, they're kind of overfeeding him because like they want him get big fast so that he could come out the nest and be safe, because the whole family was a bit traumatized by that episode, because they really do take excellent care of their youngsters. So what I had to do, and this is why I'm posting this video, try to for those of you all who breeding birds and whatnot, try to get the hand feeding formula. Alright, there are different hand feeding formulas. So the hand feeding formulas in this instance, sometimes when these things happen, the youngsters will be weak and traumatized, and the whole family traumatized, so they might not be feeding and stuff because of the experience they went through, the trauma. So the hand feeding formula, now you could feed the youngster and help the youngster to build back up their strength when you have situations like this. Sometimes what could happen too, sometimes if the mother is not feeling well or the father not feeling well for some reason, the hand feeding formula will come into play to help and assist in feeding. So make sure you have I always have hand feeding formula. So I had it there, and I had to step in and feed the surviving youngster and build him back up. All right. Even with your birds, you could feed them the hand feeding formula if they are not well, and depending on the type of sickness that they have, if you can identify it, they might not have the strength to go buy a bowl, crack a seed, eat the seed. They might not have the strength to do that, and we have our birds, we're really close to them, we don't want to lose them. So if you have the little hand feeding formula and you have the tube with the syringe, you could feed the bird through that and help build them back up. Of course, you could also use the supplementations as well along with it, to help revive them. Right. So what I will use as well is Spark. If you don't have Spark, you could use glucose. Right. See that? You could use the glucose. If in emergency situations you do have glucose, like there was this one time, some years back, I had a bird that was a type of fella, he used to like to bathe out water. I put two fountains, he bathed out the two fountains, and that day, for some reason, I don't know if the fountain was leaking, but he bathed out the fountain, and maybe the fountain was leaking, and when I came home, the 2 fountains was dry and he was down on the draw board ready to die. And I administered the glucose water to him, and he survived. Basically, he survived, right? And the hand feeding formula also helped as well, right? So I just wanted to share that tip with you all today, and just to let you all know that, you know, even with all the experience and whatnot, things like this could happen as well. So I have put things in place to avoid the situation from reoccurring, and even though I had stuff in place, like you could see around my cages have the chalk. There's an ants chalk, but they're not really so effective. These ants now, like the modified, so they're crawling over that ants chalk. So sometimes like you'll have to keep putting it over and over and over. So I stopped using that. What I do, what you could do is you spray around your surroundings area. Of course, not with your birds there. You spray for insects, right? What I also do, I prepare ants bait. Let me show you what the ants baits look like. Right, as this, right? So what that ants bait, how it works is the ants will take the stuff inside of it, and they would the food in it, they will take it because that have a kind of poison as well, and they will carry it to the nest and they would spread it to the others and kind of kill out all the ants in that colony. So that, along with the spraying and keeping your cages clean and whatnot, will help the situation. But the thing with ants, they are very smart insects, right? And when you see coming around this time of year, you will find that they're really busy. The workers on them working, and they just end up in my cage. Why they choose my cage, I don't know, but that is what happened, and I dealt with it, so shouldn't have that problem again. All right, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you all up posted at this progress of this youngster. All right, and I have some videos coming up with with previous youngsters from clutches before. Trust me, they're on fire. They're coming out of molt, and the fire in the front, right? They have them. I have some of them there, more than one of them that's still molten, and like they can't wait. Them singing already. Tail now growing out and singing. I'm telling you. And if I only put them outside and think they're singing, right? So we have some videos coming up, so just stay tuned. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell for more videos to come. All right, blessings to all.